Welcome to technical analysis video. Today we're going to talk about Bitcoin, okay? Yeah. Let me just load up trading pair so we can get right on this, yeah? Okay. Very nice. Let us record the idea too so we can how you say, get like 2 for 1, you know? Very efficient. Okay, so today we have very important news about Bitcoin. We were right yesterday about impending drop. Let us go over why so we can actually figure out what signal we got to actually have this play out the way it did, yeah? Okay, if we pop down to say 1 hour chart, we're going to look at the sign we get yesterday for the short position, okay? So, yesterday we had nice trading range. I can't see my buttons. There we go. So we have this this range. People draw this. They like to see breakout pattern. You cannot blame them. It is obvious, right? Everybody likes. But then you actually see the downward move, and then the FOMO and the stops, and it all happens, and well, then you get the ignition momentum for the cryptocurrency moves, right? Since the more obvious the structure, the more stop losses you trigger when you approach the structure, yeah? So, what we look at is this. Instead of dealing with all this muck over here, what we actually care about is potential energy and wave PM net expansion, okay? Bear with me. So, if we have a wave PM reading of net compression, and we have every single period rising in the same direction, well, every period on the CCI is weighted in the same side, then we can accurately predict which way the breakout will happen before it happens, yeah? In this scenario, because we are downward weighted, even before we broke the structure, we know it was time to discard majority of positions because, well, net expansion is net trend. Net trend is an easy trade, right? So yesterday I mostly tether out around this area. I'm very happy I did, yeah? And it is kind of interesting to see a move like this and someone calls it manipulation, but then you see a move like this and then that is not manipulation. Why? It is because of mass, right? If you have very, very high mass reading, which is this red plume here, right? It means there is, even though there was significant force, it was not able to sustain trend. However, in this instance, we could sustain trend because there was very, very low mass, but significant force, okay? So, it is important to note that on a macro level time frame of daily, if we closely look at this here, right, we zoom out, we know our pivot for long-term trend is daily 250, and let us, okay, 250, ready? We change this to 250, we get the good results, eh? So this pivot here will define trend for us. It will be very difficult for Bitcoin to move outside of the purple band. We just most likely bounce on bottom a few times, which will coincide with the weekly 200 moving average. That will be our next retest point. I am going to keep my altcoin shorts open until we retest those values once more, okay? So think about this. If we have institutional benchmark and we have long-term trend pivots, right? If we layer buy orders along this area, we're going to be very successful with predicting the next run-up, right? For with the previous crash pattern, we did get that repeated bouncing action for quite some time. If you look on my YouTube channel and you watch, I think, the first or second video of the series on December 15th-ish, right here, right? We were drawing this same pattern where we just bounced directly on top of the weekly 200 moving average. My prediction from several months ago has not changed, right? we still anticipate this lateral trading move to define market bottom, because compressing range on top of institutional benchmark restores market to state of potential energy. Okay, so while we actually wait for this to happen, we can very accurately trade range by trading upward net expansion like through here and here. And once consolidation pivots are crossed, we switch to shorts because we predict net expansion to the downside as, well, the compressing range continues and tightens and mass is reduced. So once we finally get to, say, macro, what is happening? Okay, never mind. We stay on daily. Yeah, that's all I have to say. Okay, very nice. Thank you, guys. Well, that was fun. How you guys doing today? I don't know how that's gonna do. I enjoyed that. I used to tune my voice down and do that deep Russian accent, and I'm gonna do that on tomorrow's flash stream just for fun, just so I can be. Well, it sounds Russian, but it's actually Czech. When I was like 16, I used to work in a Czech restaurant, and I got really good at the Czech accent working with those Czech waiters. So, super. Oh, this is actually a bearish break for Bitcoin. Why is... Like, we predicted the break yesterday. It only has 150 views, and I'm kind of annoyed. Oh, well. Oh, there's a toggle for it. Woo! We're going light today. Oh. Oh. It's disgusting. Oh, how long can you deal with this? Like, 3D Wave PM looks so much worse using the light theme. God, I can't do this right now. We're gonna bear with it. Just for a change of pace. We're gonna need to darken our colors, though. Oh, God. Except actually, getting our plot colors is gonna be a nuisance. Never mind, I already did it. Just remind me not to save this template, okay? Yeah, this is pretty awful. I think I've put my sunglasses back on to deal with that. Okay. Vlad Shark. Yes, that's correct. Sup, people. Happy Monday. It's Monday. Dude, I don't know what day of the week it is most of the time. MTL. Yeah, light mode is pretty awful. Okay, I'm sorry for doing this to you. I'll change it back. I apologize. Although the brighter blue band is kind of nice. Yeah, my student Pen has two bad habits. One is he looks at charts like this. And two, he uses light mode. Those sacrilegious, I swear. Hold on, can I... Yeah, he looks at charts like this, and I tell him to stop it, because it hurts my feelings. But my god. It's so much better off when you can actually see the slope of things, Pen. Come on. You can do it. Okay. I need to install live chat onto this bad boy, so you guys can tip me to look at coins. I don't really know why I haven't done that yet. Oh well. I'm gonna look at Litecoin first, because I'm shorting that. Assuming 100% position size on my portfolio, I'm technically 2x. Oh fuck, do I have my... I do. You know, Okay, let's take a look at Litecoin. Thank you for your patience. Nice. So our longest overexpanded period was 250 on the 4-hour. So we'll just let it... Oh, this is 250, isn't it? Oh, never mind. It's not. It's 200. The other chart is 250. So 250. Nice. So we got a really good short entry to this mean here. All right. When the 25 period CCI rolled down at this location, we caught the very top of the trade. Now, I'm actually going to point it out to you. Right there. So this candle. Let's zoom in. Okay. We caught our Litecoin short entry right there. And I should have used more leverage. But, God, it was such a clean trade. Yeah, I'm still in this. I'm still short. Keep in mind that it can continuously retest the top edge of this band. You will need to deal with that kind of risk. All right, so I could potentially do that, although eventually we will go down to the mean. Although ideally, because Bitcoin is in a state of dump, you might just do that, and I'd very much prefer that. Okay, we're bearish. That's wonderful. Is the internet better, guys? Should be better. Also, a little bit too far to the left. There we go. Also, one of the bulbs on my lighting system no longer responds to my remote, and so I can't turn up the brightness on it. So I have to match the other one to match the one that doesn't work. And I should probably just get new lights so I can make things brighter. Okay. Yeah, Litecoin's good. I'm going to look at MTL. You guys get the rest of the coins you want me to look at in your chat so I can actually look at them. Quad CCI strategy broke right here. At that location, we were no longer in a position for long entries. We have retraced since then. I'm going to guess that will retest previous lows, especially now that Bitcoin has changed into a bearish condition. Uh-oh. You're right. This side? There we go. Come on. Fixed. I should probably get a second monitor. ICX, okay. That was a bullish signal right there. Huh. My hotkeys aren't working. Wow. I guess we could define retracement values here. All right, let's take a look at 110. Okay, this is a bearish chart. We're past the necessary retracement value. We are going to go to the 110 mean, which is that line there. All right, so we'll probably see a retracement from 675 to 700, I would say. We're actually seeing a short entry on that roll down. So if you know a place you can short this, do so. Just pretty sure there isn't. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at XAU USD. Gold. Ooh, a bearish break. Oh my god, does anyone know the ticker for the gold to the S&P 500 ratio? I don't remember the ticker for it, but I've seen a chart of it recently. And there was actually a pretty insane breakout on a macro level in comparison of its valuation. So we're actually going to see some retracement values here, and I am predicting a longer-term upward move on gold. What did I say? 90? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it looks like we're completing the mean reversion for the time being. Wow, look how nicely defined that is. That's clean. Yeah, as soon as we entered that there, it implied we're going to go down to this mean. So if you want to try to catch a retracement on 1272, sure. Just know that means aren't exactly bounce points rather than just targets, right? Oh, we should check the Dow Jones. This is a 20-to-1 trade, my folks. This is insane. I think it already is playing out. Yeah, the sign is that it's going down. Palladium. Oh, Moon Lambo. On this kind of chart, you know, there's really no mean inversion pivots being crossed right now. I guess we're flagging out here. So we should be able to define a swing low. Really low mass readings. Hi, Rich. It's been a while. How you doing, man? I should make an Amazon wish list. It'll probably be ignored, but I should do it anyway. I would like 10 gallons of textured gesso, please. Nah. 4 hour maybe? Quad CCI implies up, but... Okay, here we go. We are looking at a 180. Oh my god. Yeah, that is so clean. If you want to take a long on this, it's pretty low risk. That's good. Like that wick to the right there. Oh my goodness. I wish I saw that 4 hours ago. Yeah, that's a good long position. Still bearish on TRX. We are getting that little bullish pop there. But really, that's just quad CCI entry for a short, isn't it? Cool. That's all I have to say about this. I've looked at it a lot. Right, we're just waiting for that roll down and trend continuation. Oh, we can define retracement values on this. Do note they're going to be high risk retracement values, but we are looking at 240. Okay. Oh, there we go. That is nice. Look at how cleanly that bounced. Like, to the Satoshi. Oh my god. Like, let's zoom in on this just to make a point. My god. Look at how perfectly it found support directly on that pivot. That is an unprecedented accuracy in technical analysis. I don't actually expect true trend continuation. There's still too much short-term mass. I'm going to expect this to flag out. If it stays above this pivot, cool. But if it does break down, then mean reversion to here, which would also coincide with the compressing 50. So I would not expect trend continuation right now. Your bullish scenario would look something like this. Retest the top edge of the 50, retracement, and then trend continuation. Right? It's going to be very difficult just for trend to continue right now. And then your bearish scenario is going to be entering this band, and then the downside is not going to stop until this pivot here. Okay? It really, if you break this band, that's going to be your truest bearish scenario. Oh, this is interesting. Huh. If you want to take a quad CCI long here, go ahead. It's not bad. That's almost 9%. Oh my god. Yeah, if you want to trade that range, go ahead. You're getting the signal right now. And then for stop, we can just do a lower low. Sure, I'll set that up. Have a scalp. Nice. Look at the KNC daily chart. Okay. KNC BTC. Yeah, we're probably getting macro level mean reversion. Oh no, just new trend continuation. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, this could be a sustainable trend. You just got to define those retracement values properly. Okay, folks. Unless you have any final questions for me, I'll give it a minute as I show you the problem with my lighting. Or if I turn the brightness up, only this side gets brighter. This one doesn't. Right? If I turn it off, that one doesn't turn off. It's awful. I've tried fixing it, and I can't get a replacement bulb because I don't know if there's ones that actually have the right remote for it. XLM, yep. I actually took profit on XLM yesterday. Good thing I did. Holy shit. Yeah, I woke up, and within like the first 5 minutes of me laying groggily in bed as I open up TradingView, I see just this huge candle. I'm like, oh, well, we're dumping that. And then I unloaded like all my bags. But mean reversion target's 300 if I recall correctly. Yeah, just a little bit farther. You're gonna have another wake up and then it'll be done. Okay? Beautiful. Well, this was fun, folks. I'll see you all tomorrow at the same time. Vlad Shark is going out. Have a beautiful day, okay? Goodbye.